Good afternoon, Master Tanaka. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, friend Elena. I am Mother Mary, and as always, I'm full of energy. What should always be observed is that when you are in an incarnated plane and you start to interpret, the fullness of your energy will express itself only through a material plane. Then I put that this form of interpretation does not lead you to a truth of your being. What should always be seen when we are talking about the fullness of your energy, and that we are always reaffirming, is that you are whole, that you are always manifesting in all spaces. For you, there is no time, there is no determined space. But through your feelings, through what you place even as a truth, in what you affirm to be your intention, then through this intention, you begin to lead all beings who are present on planet Earth to the openness to understand that the spiritual plane is always present and is always within all beings. We are all in a state of oneness. We are all here recognizing this truth of God, and we are generating actions through this truth of God. This is why the awareness of oneness, the awareness of this truth, where you all start to establish your own experiences, starts to be led into various forms of consciousness. What you say is a form of consciousness. What you interpret, even from this word being, this should be noted because the word being reflects whatever you are interpreting of yourself. So when you are on an earth plane and you speak only of a being through a physical, then you are generating for yourselves limitations. You are driving for yourselves very intense restriction that is not being observed. But when you generate a greater openness, when you accept this being as an electromagnetic field, then through this you will realize within yourself new connections. You will realize within yourself new interpretations, so that through what you determine, you will be channeling your full energy. So that becomes a truth that can be understood by all people who are manifesting their form of consciousness on an earth plane. That's why when I, Mother Mary, am here, through a voice, I'm also bringing this permission. I'm bringing this form of consciousness so that all of you also recognize yourselves. So remember, this interpretation that you generate from Mother Mary, that which you say is Mother Mary, in that you do not realize that you are interpreting as a form of consciousness. Then I will be here generating divine information. When I am here in a voice that you recognize as Mother Mary, then this voice is representing a fullness of energy. It is not a form of consciousness, but it is exactly the fullness of your energy. So, when this is accepted by you, and you start to use this information in all your activities, then those activities are also being recognized as being full energy activities, as being electromagnetic fields that are being opened, that are being allowed for all beings to understand and to access. With these words, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.